What up, YouTube? So in today's video, we're going to be going over music and how you can choose the right music for your travel videos. I'm coming at you today from the lovely Krakow in finally a sunny day rather than yesterday's snow, where actually I tried to record a video, but I ended up freezing up that I couldn't talk. Oh, goddamn! Anyway, we're going to be talking about music, okay? How can you choose the right track for your video? How can you choose a track that just reflects exactly what's going on in the video, has exactly the right pace, kind of has the right turning points at the right moments in your video? And how can you avoid the common problem that I see all of the time, and it honestly cracks me up every time I see this, is when people are sending me in, like I get tons of emails from you guys, which is amazing, and I get a few a day asking me to review your videos, and on the YouTube comments as well. And well, what you'll send me in is like, it can be a genuinely good video sometimes, but you'll just be walking in a field or something, or maybe you'll be kind of walking around a cool city even, and you have the most ridiculously upbeat, crazy music to this video, and the beat drops, and it's like big build up, beat drops, and then the only difference in the actual video is that maybe like the shot changes and it's from behind you and you're still walking. And I don't want to sound mean, but I have genuinely been in hysterics when I'm watching these videos, because to me it just looks so ridiculous. So I wanted to give you 3 tips today, another 3-tip video on how you can choose music that really just like vibes with your video and that suits it perfectly. So tip number 1, this is kind of like a process thing. What you need to do in your videos and the process of like filming and editing a video is that you want to get all of your footage into the timeline first before you choose your music track. So once you got all the music in the, once you got all the video in the timeline, all the best bits of the shots, I go over this in my courses, you get the best bits of your shots in the timeline, and then you can choose the track to go with those shots. Then you can kind of get a sense of what the video is looking like, you can get a sense of the atmosphere, the pace, the general vibe, then you can start browsing on SoundCloud, whatever, and finding the right track for your video. So that's tip 1. Get all the footage in the timeline, then choose the track. Tip 2 is find a track with the right pace, right? We're gonna avoid the whole scenario of you walking slowly through a square with this like crazy ass music going on. We need the pace to be right. So in general, how fast are you cutting? Not only within the cuts, but also what's happening within each shot. How fast is it? What's the general pace? And find a track that suits that pace. Focus on this. And then finally, tip 3 is find a track with the right atmosphere or tones within the track that suit the kind of atmosphere, vibe, tones of the video. An amazing example of this is Nina. So big shout out to Nina. She's a member within Editing Mastery, and she recently sent in a video to the Facebook group for us all to review, which was an underwater video that she filmed of her sister's adventures. And she edited it all up and chose the perfect track for this underwater video, because there was layers and textures within the track that were like completely underwater. They sounded like they were underwater, so this matched perfectly with the video.
I'm trying to work out what it was that brought me close to you. Wish I could feel it now. Didn't feel enough for now.
So you think, how can you use this to match with a nature video, for example? Then you can use tracks that are maybe slightly more orchestral if you wanted to reflect kind of like a more of a cinematic kind of epic vibe. You don't have to stick to kind of house music and stuff in your travel videos. You can get really creative. Anyway, I hope that gives you some help. I hope that gives you some things to think about as usual. Please like this video, it really helps me out when you do that. And leave a comment in any videos you want me to cover, any topics you want me to cover, any thoughts you have on this video. And until next time guys, keep filming and speak soon.